guys, heroes and comrades here down at the flower factory in Perth where we're back. We're not doing rosé this week though, we're doing Chardonnay. We've got Chris Maston, Will Schofield, Andy Freeman, owner of the flower factory, Hadika and Varnish, and Scott Spalding. You're here this week, mate.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, I was there last week, you know that. Putting everything together, doing all the hard work. You guys just take all the accolades as usual, but International Chardonnay Day. What an awesome day.
Absolute fact, though.
Absolutely, and you know my nickname is Captain Chardonnay, so what more of a fitting way to be here with 6 fantastic Chardonnays to look at. More importantly, Andy, it's been a bloody tough time with everything that we've been through for the last 8 weeks. So, for yourself, how has that been, and then what are you doing here at the flower factory, then at Varnish and Hadika?
Yeah, it's definitely been a pretty crappy couple of months.
Yeah.
Time for sort of reset and a bit of a purge, I guess. When you remove operations from our business, it sort of gives you that moment of reflection. You can actually stop putting out all the spot fires and actually just start looking back at the business.
You must be happy with the response.
Mate, there's a lot of thirsty people out there, mate, and we're looking forward to taking care of that. So the market's really frothing to jump in a few of these beautiful bottles of juice.
All right, so last week we had Peter Rosé. I hear the Harley just pulled up out the front. The moped, the Harley.
Get in here, mate.
Come on, mate, come in here. Come in here.
It's too tight of space. Lady friend is my old dance partner.
We have Peter Rowsthorn. Well, I'm going to call you by your name. Yeah, I do know your name.
Stop it.
Because it's not Peter Rosé anymore.
Yeah.
It is Peter Chardonnay.
Peter Chardonnay for the day. Looking forward to it, boys. I'm so happy back. So we're going to get into it. What are you going to start with? I can't wait.
We're going to go somewhere else, but
Take
we'll
a
be
seat.
back. All right.
That's a good start.
It is a good start, but we are going to have our first wine of the day. It's the same as rosé. Scores out of 70.
Out of 70 still. I was going to offer him a new...
Out of 700. We're going to 700.
700 it is.
Are we going to call it Chardonnay the whole time?
It's mad. That's the correct pronunciation.
Wine number 1, what are we doing?
Wine number 1, 2. So it's Margaret River or Carradale Chardonnay. This is fermented in terracotta, a portion of it, so like a big pot that your nana has out the back.
Yep.
And also a little bit of really old oak, so you won't get any oak influence in this. It's really lean Chardonnay, picked early, and we'll just taste it and see what you reckon.
What do you smell, Pete?
Smell wine. The cloudy colour. Look at the cloud.
Yeah.
It is. It's like the little cloud that Monkey used to sit on in that program, Monkey. Remember that?
No.
Well, gee, wow.
It's really
Once
nice.
again.
Quite zingy, isn't it?
Once again, zingy pingy. Yeah.
It's cooler climate, Margaret River, so you a lot of citrus, lemon, lime. You're not really getting your bigger. Yeah, once again, it's driven by that acidity, which is quite potent, and I think
It's really good.
It's delicious.
It's very good.
So what do you reckon of it? Out of 700?
I'm enjoying it. I'm going to give it a out of 700. I'm giving it a 590.
Oh,
Okay.
It still could win at 590.
Could.
But it's just.
That's a good starting point anyway.
I think so. Nailed it. We're going to do it later than 9 o'clock in the morning, boys.
We go to number 2, which is Puppet Master Chardonnay. So Margaret River also, it's more Margaret River-y than the Carradale part of Margaret River.
Are you being the Sikh from last week again?
The Seer.
So-
No, not the seer.
This is going to be a lot clearer because it is fine and filtered, unlike the first one. Might even see some oak, and it's not done in terracotta, so it's not done in pot.
Is the terracotta technique a new technique or
That's
is it
like
old?
an ancient thing, but it's come cool again.
Is it really?
You know how everything comes back.
Yeah, sure does. Tell me about
Like
it.
that.
Bucket hats.
I was going to say, it's like your outfit.
This is Killer Dylan.
What do you smell, Pete?
Smelling it. More of a apricot.
Yeah, a little bit more grapefruity,
Yeah.
apricot-y type vibe.
That tastes like lighter, Masto. You know I'm not the wine guy, you are.
Less acidic.
That's a fuller body wine, this one.
I like it.
More
full of
mouthfeel.
It is lighter, I'm telling you. I just think it tastes lighter.
I think because the oak carries that acidity a lot better and it feels better in the mouth.
Okay, there you go. That's probably what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I love it as well. I love it a little bit more than the last one.
Do
To be
you?
honest, just a little bit. And so I'm giving it a 610.
Ooh, big jump.
Okay.
It's a 20-point difference.
20-point difference.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love both of them. We're fine about it. It's only the second wine in. What's wrong with you two?
Do you remember the
It's
name
all
of it?
off. Last week it was fun. This week's shit.
Which one do you like the label better of?
I was fancying this last week a lot because of the pink. Once again, back to rosé week. But I love the kookiness of that and that exposed
There's
brain.
a bit of sheer about it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Can we run a secondary comp? We're almost done with these two, but can we run a secondary comp? We got this out of 700s per Chardonnay, but can we do a label?
Yeah, we've got to.
No rating out of anything, just
It's a great.
maybe just rank
Based
them.
on label.
Rank
Which
them out of
ones
6.
we can
So
probably-
Okay, out of
right
6?
now, that's your 1 and that's your 2.
Perfect.
Is that right?
Yep.
I think we're going to go across the road to Varnish and try the next two.
You could actually ride your little moped in here. It's so much space in here. You could actually ride your moped in here.
We don't say moped.
What do
The
we
camera.
say?
We say Harley to the camera. Why would you say that?
could potentially ride your Harley in here.
Alright, you
So
and
good.
his.
Right, whereas Andy Freeman's other venue, he's got a few, he's got 24. This one's called Varnish, and I apparently am the only guy in Perth who's never been here.
You said you had been here.
Well, I just made it up as I went downstairs, so I was embarrassed that I was the guy who hasn't been here.
Embarrassing.
This is Justin Bieber. Look at him.
Is it
Beautiful.
Magnificent.
Justin
isn't it?
Bieber?
Oh,
This isn't Justin Bieber.
oh, right, yeah, right, it's
Sure,
Bieber.
let me touch him.
Anyway, this is wine number 2. Oh, sorry, 3.
Yeah, venue 2, wine 3. We're going to go to the Domain Naturalist Discovery Chardonnay. So this is made by Bruce Jukes, who's a gun winemaker down
Why is
south.
yours the biggest? You're the smallest here.
Wow, don't say small in front of everybody, it's awful.
There we go. We're very even there
It's
now.
very good, I think mine's the largest.
Yeah, I'll let you tell me about these wines, boys.
Okay, great. We get no help at all.
No.
Let's start
The
with
logo, the logo was also impressive. I like the way they're using a, what do they call that? A
Nautical?
nautical theme with a
Wind chime thing.
wind chime, you know, or a dream
Spirit
catcher.
jets, yeah,
dream
that's
catcher.
right.
The wines. You're just going straight for the taste, no smell?
Oh, I've got that. I'm getting more stone fruits.
Good.
Yeah, is that good?
Yep.
I'm getting like that's what it's a bit like.
Tang, got a
A bit
tang.
more, yeah, a little bit more.
A little.
Yeah.
Probably got less oak than that second one. That had the more. And more like the first one, but not as extreme.
Right.
Yeah, it's in between.
Yeah.
In between piece.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
I
I
don't know the
love this
words.
wine.
I don't know the words to describe it.
Well, I know, because that's what you're doing this.
You do?
Yeah, it's very.
It's
This
a bit-
one.
bit-
What does
Try.
Beaver reckon? Does he smell this?
It is.
He's smiling, look at that.
He fucking loves it. Look at him.
Okay, I've got to score this baby. I want to rate this, I'm giving it the best result so far, the 6.15.
Oh, just up half a point.
It
Points.
goes up 5.5 point.
Happy medium. I like it. And the logo, more importantly.
Where does that rank you out of the top 3?
No, I'm going to leave him at 3. I'm leaving him at 3.
But it's the best one so far.
Yes, it's the best wine so far.
But
yeah.
worst label.
Nothing's bad about any of these, by the way. I can't say it enough. There's nothing about it. This is
No, these are great
brilliant.
wines.
This is one of the best jobs I've ever had.
While Masto's looking at that label and cracking the bottle and kissing it, you're a big fan.
Fourth wine, and for me, there is Chardonnay, which is very high for me,
Yep.
and then there's Chablis.
Oh.
It's just Chardonnay the grape, but
Yep.
it's a region in France, and it is everything to me.
Fancy
I would take a bullet for Chablis. I'll be very upset if this doesn't get 700 points.
Are you talking to him?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a private conversation. by the way.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh, can you say that? Domain Gothlon? Gothlon?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just going to read it. Just explaining what I'm doing.
Chablis is, I think, probably the coldest region in the world that you just grow Chardonnay. You're not getting, it's not going to be as full-bodied, I suppose, as some of the Margaret River stuff. There's way more fruit forward. This is can be quite mineral, real citrusy, lemon limey, and fucking delicious.
I'm trying to use words you've been using. It's like kind of minerally.
Like a
Like
mineral
almost
water.
salty.
No, more like it's been poured over some rocks or something.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like that. Remember we were sucking on that pebble, one of those rosés. It's kind of like this is like a salty.
I dreamt about that during the week. I still don't know what you're fucking doing. It's really nice.
I'm not
It is
kidding.
really zingy.
Justin Bieber is
He's heavy.
heavy.
What's he packing? Is it a he or a she?
Oh, it's a he. Look at the size of the thing. Oh, that's the tail. Sorry, my bad. It's really, they're very different. It's extremely different to the other ones.
Yeah.
It makes my scoring very hard. Out of 700.
the world-renowned
It's
scale
also
of
tarty.
Chardonnay
It's
ratings.
also very tarty.
Yeah, I can get it. Yeah.
I
yeah.
give a lot of
no
tarty.
doubt.
Is that acid?
I think so. Yeah.
Tarty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
100% sure. I'm making it off at this point.
Sure. A six. Just my personal note. It's very subjective. Okay.
You do you, mate.
612.
Hang on.
612. It's not heartbreaking. It's in second spot. Dude, it's delicious though. The labels.
The label.
Oh well, that's full.
Oh, it's a very French label.
It's a very French label. It's saying, how grouse are we? This is our house. We live in it. It's beautiful. It's got your fancy ye olde signage.
Yeah,
It does.
It's not even, can't pronounce any of the words.
It's just old school. And that's fine. That's all good. It's fantastic.
No,
but
place.
it's sitting in fourth place.
Fourth place. Chris, Pete, Will,
Varnish.
Justin, Varnish. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Where are we?
Where are we?
I don't know.
Where are we? How did we get here? It was weird.
Teleportation.
Whatever it was, it worked great. And it's a beautiful place.
No, it's a lovely day.
What's it called, this place?
It's called Hadika. She's a bit like the jungle where you were. There was a few ferns
There's the
from Bunnings.
ferns from Bunnings around. And,
Oh, is this celebrity get me out of here?
yes. It's
Oh, you're a
yes.
celebrity.
Well, that's always debatable. What are we doing now?
All right, we're going to taste some wine. The last two Chardonnays. So number 5,
Yes.
Walsh and Sons. You liked Walsh and Sons
Oh.
last time, and this is the big bad boy.
Is it?
I'm obsessed with this one also, and it's a Burnside Chardy. So once again, it is biodynamic fruit. It's real good flower.
Yeah, okay, great. Can't wait.
Oh.
Reaction, that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Not
That smells
scripted,
like a
actually,
Chardonnay to me.
This one's a fan favourite. Definitely one of my personals.
Wow.
So I'll probably give this one a kiss too.
Oh, calm down. Emmy's watching.
Bang on for me. I love that. I don't know whether I've become an organic person
Maybe you just never knew Maybe you just never knew you've always been an organic person.
because I'm old. You walk past the organic stuff, you go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that a face?
New age. New
What's
age.
going on with that? And now,
Need
on
it.
board.
Yeah.
Well, it's natural, mate. It's meant for you. It's like this was meant to be in us.
We've got beautiful climate. Like our worst years in Margaret River would be some of the best in Europe, and they're not allowed to spray any shit on it. But we're fucking gung ho over here, like a bit of pesticide. Just kill this, kill that. Like, there's no point. Just do it how it's meant to be done, and you get a beautiful result.
That is
It's fucking good, boys.
and this to me is today. It's leaping into first position. I'm telling
Is
you.
it?
Right? But this we're going to be sitting up in the.
It's just fucking good. It's just good. That's all you can say.
It's fucking 660 is what it's worth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I love it. It says Chardonnay to me. It says Chardonnay all the way to the shop. It's got the beautiful citrusy, fruity thing. It's got that slight buttery thing, which I really like about the old school 80, late 80s
Yep.
Chardonnay.
It's got that, definitely got that oak in it, beautiful
Yeah.
French oak, but then it's not the 90s flabby, fat, yucky thing.
It just tastes
Don't be
good.
so
It just
hard
tastes
on
bloody,
it,
just tastes bloody nice. Oh well, I was born in '89, so we told you. But
I know.
90 seems like the
Do you think
era
people would
that
be surprised to know we're the same age?
I think that would be, mate.
What would they think?
You
But
look
what do you?
45. I thought you
Sorry?
two were the same age. You're 45, aren't you?
I am. That'd be great. 45, that was a good time. Let me think back to 45. It's bang in the middle of. Oh, we're coming out of the end of Captain Kim, I think.
We keep forgetting you're actually a celebrity. I think we've just treated you like one of our mates. Come and have a
Yeah,
wine.
just take the absolute piss out
I
of
hope
each
you've
other.
appreciated that.
But you're a bigger celebrity in this town than I am.
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, but you're big time, mate.
It's enormous.
Scuzz, you are.
You are. Look at him go.
Celebrity Get Me Out of Here with Will Schofield. In all seriousness, if you're on Celebrity Get Me Out of Here, you would be voted off in the first week.
He would not.
Yes,
He'd go well.
Yes, he would.
He'd
No,
go
he
well.
would be fucking out of there. He is abrasive. He's aggressive. There'd be that many arguments, and people would be that off him like immediately.
Mate, listen here. I tell.
So brutal.
I just tell people how it is.
Are we getting carried away again?
Before we move on, label.
It's classic, but I like the gold. I think the gold
Yeah, it
pops.
stands out. And then, but I like how it's got the yellow on the back.
Well,
You know, it's a
that
bit of
information
contrast.
on the back. Yeah. Look, I'm putting him in. Walsh and Sons. You know that one of my fan favourites. They live in my house. Third
Let's be
position.
honest,
to me.
it's not great.
It's sliding to
Yeah,
third
it's,
position.
I think it's
bad.
nice.
That's not bad.
I think
Third's
it's
okay.
elegant. Can we do the label first?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I love your wine, mate, but this is a horrible label. So I think
Nice
it's-
colour, and
I
he's
don't know.
probably just dropped a few bit of acid, you know, his time. Just got a bit higgledy-piggledy on the
Mate,
printer.
he's a legend. He knows his shit.
I'm sure he does.
Anyway, we'll go on this one. This is the Brackenwood
Yeah.
Skin Contact Chardonnay. This is also biodynamic fruit, but this has been on skins. So when they make a red wine, what makes it red is they leave it on its skins, which gives it its colour. With white wine, you don't normally do it, but when you
Take
do,
the skin off.
No, they just press the juice off.
Oh,
you
so
just
it's
ferment
that squashing of the thing. But
They take the juice out, they don't do the skin off.
I thought there was some poor dude just going, wow, that's a big barrel.
One down, a trillion big graves to go.
So there's an orange reference to this.
Yes, because it's when you leave a white wine on its skins, it goes orange. Hence the. Can you get that in the sunlight? Look at that. So lots of little bits rolling around in it. You know how you roll the Cooper's Pale Ale?
Yes.
Meant to do that. Just get all
Really?
that. Yeah, get it all in there. We love that. It's good stuff. So yeah, 35 days on skins. Doesn't taste like any of the other Chardonnays.
Is it a Chardonnay?
It's a Chardonnay, yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like a Chardonnay, does it?
It
It's
doesn't
orange.
look like a Chardonnay, but it's Chardonnay.
If you see it on the bench, you go, oh, that's fucking off.
No.
Go on, mate.
But
Put that in the good bag, mate. Bullshit, I want to see it again.
this will show a lot more crazy smells, flavours
Oh, wow, yeah.
than...
This is like, from just the smell, this is going to be like one of those crazy beers that you have.
Yeah, kind of.
Super fruity beers.
What does it smell like?
I know, it's got like a lemon sorbet, frangipani,
That smells something. It's like
Yeah.
something like a Snickers bar or something. I don't know what it is.
apricot,
Turkish Delight. I would
apricot-y.
buy a Fry's Turkish Delight smell on that one.
Okay.
It's very sugary,
mate,
very
fucking
sweet,
love
sugary.
Turkish Delight. Yeah, taste it.
That's so different to the other one. It didn't shock me. It didn't shock me, but it's just different. I didn't go, oh, what the fuck?
Orange wine is sort of required taste. You know how you get that grippiness on your tongue like you would with
Yep.
the red wine?
Yep.
Same thing. Really good with food. It's kind of a food wine. I mean, all the natty little kids, they're frothing on this stuff.
Because the old people, you,
Oh, sorry, it's a
Would-
natural thing that happens after
Age.
55.
you would walk past this in the aisle and you would not even look twice, would you? Peter, are you listening to
I
me?
was just doing wee.
If you just let it sit for a little bit, let it get a bit of air in it.
I know I mentioned apricot earlier, but this smacks of apricot.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
got apricot orangey.
Let's just talk for a minute. What are you doing now?
Okay, so I pivoted heavily. Just like-
Pivot.
I
That's
like-
the word of the year.
Oh, we're pivoting. I've been pivoting like a motherfucker. Just some old guy in a hat. Drive my daughter's car around to feel young and trying to attract attention. So now I'm doing web shows for mining companies. So I interview with my friends basically, and we discuss anything we wanted. We try and just, it was like this.
Except they pay you. they pay you.
Fuck yeah, they pay me. Yeah, which is so exciting.
So you're doing this celebrities and you get paid. So it's completely not like this.
Opposite of this.
Two
Talk to
fuckwits
blokes.
and you get fucking
You
no
should
money.
know.
Oh, you get a couple half-empty bottles of fucking wine.
I love alcohol. I'll go a long way for half a glass of wine. And then, so I've done a couple of those. I do Flash Bond and Seven. I've done a couple of things I did something for Gumtree. And so things are happening, but it's just happening differently. Whereas on telly at home, unless you're into it with your family, like you're gonna sit with your family and watch something you're all into, it's really good. Oh, well, fucking here we go.
Celebrity, get me out of here.
We like Succession.
You go, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. Oh no, you're voting the fuck out.
My daughter, with Celebrity Get Me Here, my daughter said, with 3 weeks to go, Mum, I'm not going to make it. I can't watch anymore. I'm not going to make it.
She was struggling
And
more
I
than you.
admit it. She's got good taste, that kid.
I'm glad that you've been able to not sitting around doing nothing. I did read something you were driving trucks around.
I got my truck driving licence. Because I lost all this work so fast. It happened in a week. I'll just go and get my PA system. I go to the country and I'll do some pub gigs. Groups of no more than 100.
Can't
And I went, oh.
can't travel.
I
Can't.
said,
You can't
less than
travel the
100,
country.
that's okay. I can deal it. That's all right. No, in 100 outside is okay. I can still work outside. It's Perth. It's WA. Weather's still good. No, that's all fucked up as well. So that's just shut. Just shut them all down. Oh, no, I'll get my teaching degree. I'll do some emergency teaching. No,
Schools are shut.
I'll get my truck driving licence because my brother's got a gold mine. What brother doesn't? And,
Your brother owns a gold mine.
doesn't find any gold to shit mine. But I don't know how long this is going to last. That's the scary part. So I like the contact with people and I like an audience, but those audiences are a long way off of me. But thank God for this job. It's fucking beautiful. I'll tell you what, I really like it because it's the end of the day. See, I almost feel like I should apologise for the 590 that I gave early.
I'd like to make a proper apology.
I'd like to apologise to the Montu Chardonnay, which was given a 590. I'd like to upgrade their score to a 605. Okay, so I love this wine. I love this wine because it's so unconventional, which is a quirk factor, which I enjoy. I'm putting it into second place.
Wow.
I'm going to give it a 630 for this one.
Nice.
Just to put it down.
631, possibly? Can I tempt you with a 631?
You got it. 631. Perfect. It's yours.
631 for the Brackenwood.
Yeah.
Come in second place. Right, so first place, Walsh and Sons. I would like to finish today's show. Heroes and Comrades. We've done it for Andy Freeman with Flower Factory,
Wow.
Adika,
Varnish.
It's
So
been
beautiful.
exceptional.
But I want to thank the Walsh and Sons family. Well, keep it going. Are they going to be in the next round?
Probably.
What's next? What,
What would you like to do? Why don't
You choose.
Can I choose?
You can choose.
Get the fuck out. Vodka? Is that a chance? Wine
Is there
and beer?
much
Okay,
difference
sure.
between vodka to vodka? Like, I don't even
Oh
know.
shit, yeah. We can move on to Shiraz next week.
Oh, we can do Shiraz.
We do Shiraz?
Yeah, we can do
So,
Shiraz.
I know I drink a lot of it, but do I know anything about it? Hell fucking no.
Mate, thank you very much for doing all this. We appreciate it a
I think
lot.
it's classy.
Heroes and Comrades. We'll be back next week with Shiraz or tomorrow.
Peter, Rosé, Chardonnay, we're out.
Bye-bye.